YouTube, what's going on? It's Ryan going here today. Now, this is ignore the clutter in the background, the little bit of noise that you guys are gonna hear. But you guys already know what this video is by the title of it, man. Look what is in my hands, boys. My Scuf Impact came in today. Now, today is Thursday, but this is gonna be uploaded on a Friday. And I actually announced the winner for the account giveaway today, which is the Thursday, the day that I'm recording this. Hype Canelo, congrats on your win, bro. You've already got your details. So I hope you enjoy, man. Congratulations on the win. So anyway, guys, now I'm doing this at a weird angle, okay? Because this tripod I'm using is like falling if I leave my phone too far. And I'm using 4K 60 frames iPhone 10 quality, so hopefully this looks good. But as you can tell by the box, we're using the Scuf Impact, man. And we just got this in the mail like an hour ago. And this is all the options you can get on like the back of Scufs and stuff, and you guys can see all that, you know. You can just go on the website and do that. So if we just kind of now push this sleeve out the way here, this is what the box looks like, and it feels really nice. There's nothing special on the back. It's just like the rest of this. But that's what the box looks like. Now, if we just go ahead and, pretty sure they have this on backwards, it looks like. We're just going to pull this baby off. Now, beware, guys, on camera angles. This is kind of hard. So if we open this, we have like a letter saying, "Thank you, welcome to Scuf. The rules of games have changed." Some stupid pamphlet that we don't use. So without further ado, guys, here is the fucking beast itself, boys. And this is what it looks like. I went with the baby blue and black button layout with the control disc. There's your thumb switch key. These little rings right here come out so you can take out your thumbsticks. But overall, let's just go and pull this baby out the box. This is what the beast looks like, guys. And this thing is just amazing, man. And of course, Scuf, what they're made for is the paddles on the back, man. And these 4 paddles right here, I'm sorry, this is a little weird. They are all remappable to different buttons on the face of the controller due to the EMR tool, which I will show you guys right now. So this is my EMR tool to remap my buttons. All I do is place it on the back of the controller and then hold down the paddle with the button that I want to remap to it. And this is the Scuf key to tighten my triggers, because this controller actually has trigger stops, which are right here. So all I have to do is twist this little guy around and it'll shorten the width of my trigger. That way I'm able to like fire faster. And I can also adjust the tension of these to make the controller like the trigger fling back a lot faster. But rocking the military grade grip, this stuff is actually amazing. Comes with the cable retention system, which honestly I needed a lot, because you guys know in my streams I have a big problem with my controller just like disconnecting. So this will actually keep my my charger in place, and it's so nice. And so thumbsticks, super grippy. I decided to go with a concave on the left. Since I sprint, you can just press it down, and then dome on the right for the aiming. That way it's nice and just smooth. Now this control disc just pulls right off, and it kind of helps. Like sometimes you're playing and you just want to like call in a kill streak, you don't have to. Sometimes you might hit the wrong button. So this just kind of makes it easier in order to you know, in order to hit the button. So I'm actually going to keep that on there. And this controller, let me get this on there. So this controller is actually pretty light. I took the rumbles out, and that's why the controller is just really light, and it feels amazing in my hands. Like it fits my hands tremendously well, and I mean all the paddles feel good, and the whole controller itself just feels amazing just overall. So the way that you pull these off, these used to be screws, and I'll go get my other Scuf, the first one I ever got, to show you what I'm talking about. But these used to be all screws right here, and they only used to have 2 paddles. But in order to remove these, and Scuf has like a replacement policy for these, which should be all right. But what you just do is you just like lift up, you push it, and you like kind of twist it out without breaking it, which I shouldn't. You just pull it right out. And instead of having screws now, you just slide them out. Now, I don't know yet if I'm going to use all 4 paddles. I might just use 2. It depends on how I go. So these are the little switches right here. All I have to do is press the button. And then this is like a little, now these paddles have changed, but see that little indent kind of like right there? That is what enables this button to work. So if we just put this baby back in here, if I can get it back in here, just kind of like slide it in. All right. Paddles back on. Now let me go get my other Scuf and show you guys what I was talking about with the screws. So This is my first controller I ever had. And as you can see, this thing has been through some hell and back, bro. Like, it's got duct tape all over the side of it. The casing doesn't even, like, stay on. Like, the whole controller is just, it's done for. These thumbsticks are really dirty because they're just dirty, man. Like, this controller's been sitting for a while. And on the back here, as you can see, like, the difference here, there's no cable system like there was on the Impact right here. So there's only 2 paddles on this. As you can see right here, these are where the screws were. All these got stripped out. As you can see, like a little bit right here, I had to use super glue in order to keep this one on at a period of time. But I took these little paddle buttons out. It has no trigger stops. Even the see, like guys, the trigger just stays down. Like, this thing has been beating the hell up. So that is the Scuf Infinity, or yeah, the Infinity, the original one. I'm gonna put this on the ground, and I also had red grip on this, but I decided to go with a different color scheme. So I'm gonna go get my Xbox controller, and we're gonna compare sizes real quick and show you guys the big difference between all these. All right, so just take this baby off here. These, as you can see, is the size difference between the controllers. Now, the Impact is a little bit of a blend. It's a little bit bigger than a 360 controller, but I promise you it doesn't even feel like it. It honestly feels like a regular PS4 controller, but I don't know, it feels so good in your hands, and it just is nice. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, drop a like, subscribe down below. And it's been your boy Ryan Going, and I will see you in my next video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.